This is a brand new tool from Google Apps. It's called Pomelli, and it's really amazing for branding and for marketing. So check this out. We're going to do this together. We're going to go hit Let's Get Started, and then we're going to put in my website. And you can put in obviously your website, and that way you can see what it does for you. So some of these I've seen take longer. They take like 10 minutes. This one is saying 5 minutes, so we'll see what happens. But basically what this is, it's a branded tool, so it's not 100% there yet. It still needs a lot of um, updates and a lot of version twos and version threes and stuff. But to be honest, like what it's doing right now is amazing. So it finds your logo, it finds your tone of voice, it finds your colors, it finds your font, your tagline, and all that stuff, and puts it all together in one brain, in one AI brain. And then you can do all kinds of campaigns from that. You can do visual campaigns, you can do written campaigns, and it's already now fed your brand into it. So it is something that is going to be much easier for you to work on. I don't know yet if this is something you'd have to use with another tool like ChatGPT or Claude for maybe more writing, but it's something that I am just now starting to test. So in 4 minutes, we'll continue to see what it looks like. Oh, that was faster. So check this out. So it has my URL up here. It pulled in my logo. So if it doesn't pull in your logo, make sure that you put in your logo because you can always add or change. Or let's say I don't like this logo and I wanted to pull in like that black logo or whatever, I can just hit edit and then I can upload a new logo. You can also generate logos, you can upload them, you can look at all the images that it took from my website. So you can see that it took a lot more than just the logo, but it knew the logo was right here, but it had all these possibilities to take all these other things too. Then it took my colors. These looked to be all correct. It had my fonts, and then the tagline, simple system, so you get more clients. And then my brand value. This is pretty cool that my brand is all about clarity and structure. That's correct. Results-driven strategy. That's correct. Cutting out the noise, no BS hacks. That's correct because I don't do bro marketing and all that. And then hands-on guidance. Correct because I do consulting where I can like really be in there with you. Brand aesthetic, vibrant professionalism. That's cool. I like that. Conceptual clarity, digital and illustrative, blue and white centric, expert guidance. Cool. I'm fine with that. Brand, tone of voice, authoritative. That came up first. Ooh, I don't, I don't know if I like that. Direct and no nonsense. I like that. Empowering. I love that. Experienced professional. So I'm good with that. Business overview. A CMO Growth Guide provides courses, audits, and consulting for founders, coaches, and service-based business owners to focus on building. Yep, all correct. And then it has a bunch of images that it uploaded, that it took. And I can take a bunch more if I wanted to. So right now for this, I'm just going to say it looks good. So check this out. So now I'm on the whole page and I can describe the campaign I want to create, but it also already like suggested some things. So I'm just going to click on one of them. So look at this, like this is my pictures, my font. You can see here, like this is like too close together. So I could probably mess with this. I don't know where to do that yet. Um, let's see, I think if I do maybe do duplicate. Not sure if I have to just click on it to edit. It looks like I have to click on it to edit. And then I can go in there. You can see the header. I can change the description. I can change the font. I can call it to the call to action. But let me get back to what we were doing earlier because I want to show you what you can do when you're in here. So you can go back to campaigns and say, I want to create a Black Friday sales ad for Instagram. So let's see what it does. And I didn't give any descriptions on colors or anything, so I probably should have. But it's pulling the stuff that it already knows. So let's see what kind of ideas it comes up with. And like if you think about this, right, like the stuff that you have below here is actually already like really, really good. And they did that on its own. So here is some examples that it gave. Stop leaking cash on marketing, strategy structure sales, clear path to clients. I like that one because I always talk about that. So it gave me the structure of the campaign or the copy of the campaign, the theme of the campaign first before it actually does the creative. But again, I could have said, give me a creative all in blue. These are all pictures from me, so that's pretty cool. It actually brought in one of my testimonials, also super cool. So you can see here, it kind of gave me like a carousel. So play with this, see where this gets you. It's brand new. It's going to get better and better. But I already feel like for just like a simple start, these are pretty amazing. And you can add creative, you can say what kind of stuff you want. So it's a tool that I'm gonna be interested in if they keep working on it. It is called an experiment, so that means this might go away, but it is something that I think they're going to continue with. And Google Apps, it's what it's called, and it's called Pomelli. Honestly, if this takes off and this ends up being really easy to use and it's like a scale up from kind of Canva and stuff like that, uh, Canva is going to be in trouble. So definitely something to look out for.